Hello, chat. I return. Ta-da! So my internet decided to shit itself for some reason. I had to unplug the router in and out and plug it in. Plug it out. Plug it back in. I can English. I'm a native English speaker. Look at this. We are so back, boys. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, but no, what just happened was that my internet just... It literally just was like, no. No, I'm not gonna work today. And it's just like, oh, okay. Alright. We'll play a bit of music. Some new music. Infinite loop, WB. Cool. Infinite loop. That's nice. That's cool. WB. Widget blueprint. Jeez. I gotta figure that out. Oh boy. What's going on? Oh, what is it with these infinite loops? What is it with these infinite loops, my guys? Excuse me. Like. I'm looking for like Cuckoo from near Hawk Studio. Is this the right place? Yeah, sure, bud. It very much is. Sure is. Sure is the right place. Sure is. Interesting. Uh-oh. 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 It's frozen! Hey, do you want to hear 20 cyberpunk alert sounds just go off all at once? I got you, fam. Yeah. No, well, too bad. Too bad. You're gonna hear it. Thanks, I'm gonna be a hero now. I'm a hero! Alright, what's causing the update? What's causing the infinite loop now? Warning. Begin round 1. Okay. Play an editor. Infinite loop. Initiative widgets. Sequence call stack. Too old of a ref for you? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I gotta stand up, chat. Ugh. Ooh. Been sitting all day. It's always good to stand up. Also, you like my hoodie? Got this like a couple years ago. It's like it was one of the limited edition Hell of a Boss. Back when Hell of a Boss was actually pretty decent. Wasn't trying to be. But then it got very old. Its jokes got very old. Like, honestly, best episode, hands down, Lulu Land. Octavia's my girl. Ayy. I really feel the I'd rather kill myself line. Octavia, yeah. But man, that show just got old really quick. What really killed it was that one scene in like episode 8 or something like that. And it's just like, and it's just, it's fucking Los Angeles writing, dude. That's all I can say. I was like, haha, sex joke diffuses all the tension. We can't have tension. We can't have stakes in our show. It's got to be haha, very funny. And I was like, all right, you were trying to lean into it, and then then this like world class killer guy, this world class, well, hell's class assassin imp was outclassed by a bunch of morons who were making sexual innuendos. And you know what it was? It was the fucking Moxie going, harder, daddy. And it was just like, and I just clicked off. I'm like, alright, bye. Are you talking about the assassin? Oh, I loved him. I forgot his name already. I was just like, ugh. You could have been something. And then I'm not. Tired Cass is in a self-contained relationship, but Stryker, yeah, Stryker, I believe. But yeah, man. It was just like, aha, sex joke after sex joke after sex joke. I'm like, and like, hoo-hoo, here's a witty political commentary on some way. I mean, like, oh, you really got him. It is lowbrow humor. And like, okay, there are definitely shows for lowbrow humor. But it also had very much the foundations of a serious show that could explore, I don't know, father and daughter relationships in a very meaningful way. Like, not everything has to include romantic drama. Could have just have a funny relationship between two people. They don't have to have a deep relationship going back to childhood or anything. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Luna, meanwhile, gets 0 lore. Yeah, furry bait. Excuse me. I mean, Luna worked. They so acknowledge Luna. But I was really looking forward to, like, I don't know, Octavia, Blitzo, well, Blitzo, whatever, and Solus. What? What? The fuck are you on about? No, Miguel. No, don't send that. Don't bring up that subject again, dude. Please don't bring up that subject. I don't want any of your shit. Or anything like that. And we're gonna can it right there. Don't push your shit onto me, okay? We'll call it there. push any further, and I will push back. Boundary is set. Please don't cross it. Miguel, don't push this. Pi infinite call stack sequence initiative widget function sequence call stack show. Okay. So, we've got an infinite loop, initiative widget. Huh. Mm-mm-mm. We're going to go into maps, and what we're going to do is that we're going to do this, and then here this. Okay. Okay. Why does that start a new round? Okay. 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 Alright. Fire that. Attack that.
That one almost hurt. That one almost hurt.
Okay. Okay, that guy was overwatched to death. Okay. Why is this? So far, everything's good. All right.
Yes! I could do with more of these.
There we go. Epilepsy warning, by the way. Still don't have epilepsy, but thanks. My pleasure. Yep. A good old infinite for loop. So argument Hold on, chat. Let me figure out how I can create a for loop. Oh, it's sundering, that's why. Statement has to always be true. Huh. Just got here, what's happening? Hey, Etta. Nothing much. Just, figuring out a infinite for loop. Which means that the program effectively freezes. So, for loop. What's the break condition for this? Okay, characters. Characters is our prime suspect. We love infinite for loops. Ask not what you can do for your program. Ask what you can do, what your program can do for you. Ask what you can do for your program. Is it thundering right now? I thought I heard a crack. A crackle and a pop. Oh yeah, look at that. Little nice crackle and pop. Announced heralding the arrival of the thunder. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Hello everyone. Oh my god. How are you? How are you? Are you? Oh my god. Okay. Ba. Ha ba ba. Ha ba 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 ba. B plus for effort. Thank you. Thank you, Miguel. The fuck is timestamps? What? widgets. Okay, so characters is the trouble child. The trouble child here. Because widgets is infinitely growing because there are an infinite number of characters being spawned in. For some reason. Which is odd. Because, see, the thing is, here, chat, we got determined character. You know what that means? We probably got to go into... Control. Gotta go into our okay. Okay. Finish turn. Okay. Debug. Debug. Begin round. And finish turn. Begin round. Characters. Current round order. Trying to figure this out, chat. Okay. Huh. Okay. So, finish turn. B pending turn. If selected ability equals null pointer. If selected character. Current round order that removes single. Current round order to add selected character. Selected character to complete action points. If last selected character equals null. Current round order. In case when there wasn't any selected character, when there are no selected characters, the game will take the first character and throw them at the end of the initiative array. I like that wording. Just says, fuck you, you're going to the back. We do this because we read left to right, and it's my intuition about game design. We need to playtest this. Kailoulou. Add that piece of code. Let's see, what else? What else we got here, chat? Current round order dot add current round order 0. Current round order that remove at 0, else last selected character to complete action points. Current round order that remove current round order that find blah 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 blah. Current round order to add last selected character. Change selected character, null pointer. Change selected target, null pointer. Toggle intern button. False, refresh widget. Current round order, which then launches into this blueprint. Here, which, yeah. Excuse me. That's all good and everything. And in current round order for auto iterator, characters by AM character, it will be can play whatchamacallit? B can play. So that checks if whether or not it's good. Bool round head present equals false for int I equals 0. I is less than current round order dot num I plus plus. I think I sussed it out. Ding ding. I am zoning out. I'm zoning out, chat. I'm zoning out. Ole male. Oh wait, it's just me again? Womp womp. Why are you taking so long? Why are you taking so long, package? What's taking so long? Oh man, I'm getting really tight. Okay. Stop that. What is up? Unreal Engine. Man. It's like sometimes it just wants to work and other times it's just like, no. Wrong level. Wait, what? How do the deer wield weapons? Do they just all use magic, or do they have deer hands? They have we have an infinite loop again. They wield it like magic. I don't know if you've seen the dinosaurs. I'll show them. So with their bit of their magic, we're also going to be taking inspiration from these guys. Jean Wen. Yes, it will be like Twilight Sparkle making objects hover with her horn magic. Check this out. Like, we're pulling inspiration from this. This is insane. I love it. Cats with zero brain activity. Let me join. Oh, fuck! Oh, hey. Oh, here it is. We can watch it again. Oh, that's music. I hate YouTube. I would still play this on Twitch. I'm also streaming on YouTube. Just look how fucking cool these are. We're taking inspiration from Wen's work. It is pretty sweet. So combine that with like the magic that we have, where they hover stuff like Twilight Sparkle, and then movements like these dinos. Yeah. I fucking love dinosaurs. IRL Fang dual wielding would be kind of hot, not gonna lie. Okay. No. Oh, fucking hell, Bryant. Mr. Francis. I gotta read that more of that. It's an opinion. It's an opinion article, guys. Yeah, we got some potent tea here, boys. But I'm not gonna share it. Not on here. Not on here. Character. Oh, not to go too much into detail. Oof. Damn. Huh. Send me the deets. He strikes me as being a 17-year-old. A 17-year-old. Send me the deets later. I just looked at this piece of paper. I just zoned out. Oh, like I took just a micro nap right there, just like. I'm a tired boy. Character round starts. Round starts when it shouldn't. Ah, man. Excuse me. Okay. I think we're just gonna. So I'm gonna knock out some. So in the last 30 minutes of the live stream today, I'm feeling pretty pooped about when it comes to programming. I think we solved some good stuff. Let's see. Well, we figured out automatically ending on ability end. We sussed out if the character ends their turn on a dash and you click on another character, that's solved. We figured out if all characters dash, a new round begins. Move character and game crashes. We figured out if round head does that, make each hostile. Needs to be updated. Okay. New ticket. Yeah, so we're gonna just chat for a little bit. I'm gonna actually. Yes, I know I misspelled that. Chat like Fang Friday chat? What do you mean by that, dude? Oh. Yeah, that could be, if you want. It's also, we can also talk game dev. or whatever. Yeah. Software development, scripting, modding, whatever. But, you know, yeah. Infinite. Alright, how about script writing? Yeah, if you want to. Just about done with Montezuma's Revenge. And while it's not as inspired as Snow of Darkness or Burp Day, it's pretty fire in my opinion. Yeah. Cool, dude. How to replicate. Play as normal on a map on Kai. Small map when walking into collision spheres of the converted direction. Make sure to ignore the modifying array commands. That's another thing to look into. Play as normal. Play as normal. Nortosaurs, welcome, dude. Welcome to the live stream. Just saw the stream and decided to join. Well, thanks for coming on by, man. How's it going? It's going well. It's been pretty good. I've been working on Penumbras. It's a narrative-driven, tile-based strategy game where you command a squad of inquisitorial unicorn deer that you can see animated in the background just above. So, and you play as your own avatar leading a squad of these characters, and you fight against, you're trying to hunt down the recently convicted heretic known as Callisto and gather evidence. But the issue is that there's these eldritch abominations that guard this evidence or trying to destroy it, and you have to prevent them from doing that. And with that evidence you recover, you bring it all together with to an evidence board, and you uncover the conspiracy surrounding Callisto and uncover the secrets of Servane. We're currently working on a pre-production build, but thought I'd just live stream it because I like to live stream. Love designs, thanks, man. Callisto any relation to the heretic Lo or cousin Ganymede? No. Yeah, it's good to share. How are you doing today, dude? Yeah, you're catching me on the tail end of the stream. Been programming for the last 4 hours, and I'm just doing some Trello, doing some tickets, writing up some tickets for the team, for my other guys. Damn, what a pity. Don't worry, don't sweat it, dude. I mean, we still got 23 minutes left, and I can go further beyond too. Like, my hard limit is like 350. I mean, not 350, 250. But yeah, no, I'm live 11. 10 a.m. EDT to 2:30 p.m. EDT. I'll be here until you go. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you want to hit subscribe and get notified when I go live, yeah, I'd appreciate that. You can also follow me on Twitch. Oof, I don't, sounds rough. I already subbed. Fuck yeah. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Play as normal. Play as normal until you run into... Thanks, man. Until you run into a pod of enemies, which then causes the infinite loop to fire. Yeah, so I can't show my I can't show any of the Trello stuff because that contains stuff like. So since it's an AMA, what's up? How long have you been working on this game? About 8 months now. Started working in November. Yeah. Pod of enemies within causes an infinite loop to fire. Somehow. One of the conditions. It's always evaluating to be true. Characters, array. The current turn order. Who's the MC again? It's you. You get to play as your own avatar. So notice how all of these characters above, they the one right above me has his mask on. That's you. The other characters, you have the other three, you have from left to right on my stream. Is Vigreus. She will be your healer on the team and support character. The Return, which is your magic wizardy guy, and then the guy on the right is Milvitatum. He's your shock trooper slash melee guy. Do you have a favorite character so far from Penumbras? I love them all, or a lot. I would like to say one character's name, but I can't reveal her name. Oops. Okay. Love all your children equally. Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot I'm Brazilian. Labs are with multiple kids. Oh, I figured as much. I figured as much. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it, dude. Equally. Ah, fuck. So you have Vigreus, the Return, and Milvitatum. Serodimus, Callisto. And then one other character. Why are you gonna make me choose, Etta? I'd say the Return. simply because Doliturn is the most, it's one of the more nuanced ones. One of the more nuanced characters. Very eldritch names, love it. They're very Latin inspired, actually. So you have Vicoreus, Doliturn, and Milvitatum. You have to choose, I don't make the rules. Ugh. I chose! Oh, stream delay. Ah, man. Somehow, one of the conditions is always evaluating to be true in the current turn order. Posture check. It's been slouched. This is me sitting up straight. This is me sitting normally. It's actually not... I believe it's actually unhealthy to be sitting like this for prolonged periods of time. Like, it's actually more natural to sit leaning forward like this way. Money condition is always evaluating to trim the... Yeah, it shouldn't be painful, yeah. That's what I have traced it to. Do you know how the concept of the game came to be? Yeah, Xerneas plus deer plus Catholic aesthetics. Like Xerneas the Pokemon. Plus deer, Catholics, and My Little Pony. There you go. Amazing, thank you. Crazy combo? I know, right? But it's awesome. Okay, so that's the first bug. Infinite for loops in UI. Okay, so that's the first bug I ran into today. Running into a new pod. Running into a new collision sphere. Somehow starts a new round to replicate. How's your day been so far, Norte? Norte. To replicate it. Have the round head move up first. Move first and then into... Northy? Okay. Have the round head move up first and then into a collision sphere. Collision sphere of the play. Collision sphere of the character, which then triggers... Which then somehow... My day's been good, just finished up with work and came here to chill. Well, yeah, well thank you for choosing to chill with me, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah. My day's still going on, as you can see. It's been good. Ugh. Collision sphere of the EM character, which then somehow triggers an errant begin round call. I love joining small streams as long as they aren't all the yucky stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, thanks, man. An errant call. Begin round call, which call. Suspicions. Collision. We have a begin round call somewhere. Is it Kailoulou or Kaiu? Kailoulou. 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 Lulu. So I've had this name since I was like. So my real name is Kai, but I like to call myself Kailoulou because it's like it kind of throws people off guard. Like my thanks. So Kailoulou, it came to my mind. Just like when I was like 12, 13 years old. I've just kind of stuck it with it for the last decade. Wow. So yeah, and so it's kind of Kailoulou is now my stage name. It came to you in a dream, KK? No, it came to me when I was in my after school care, and I made a My Little Pony, a fem fiction, friendship is magic fiction account. And I just called myself Kailoulou, and that was the end of it. And yes, that account is still very much active. Not active. It's dead. It's dead, chat. It's very dead. It's very dead. And that was the origin story. Correct. We begins. Begin round call somewhere in. What about pronouns? Oh, he, him. He, him. I am a guy. Very much a guy. Base file. Check an EM character base files and blueprints. Cool, thanks. You got it, bud. You've got it, my guy. We have a begin round call somewhere in the collision sphere. Recommend checking EM character base files and blueprints or EM battle game mode for a redundant call. Redundant init current round order call or something like that. Like that. And then check and then put this game breaking. That is minor priority. Minor priority. That's a game breaking bug. Alright, so then there's that. So that ticket is in infinite loop engaged with characters walk into a pod. So that's infinite. Let me put a Stack Overflow call on that. Stack Overflow resource onto that. Stack Overflow are infinite for loops possible. Logic is there. Oh, infinite. Fascinating how much My Little Pony has subliminal effect on stuff. It makes sense, but I wouldn't have expected it for this game. Oh yeah, we had a whole entire process We had a previous project that we were trying to do, but it was way too ambitious. And so, if you can see the evolution of our aesthetic, of our design language over the course of that previous project. I was set in the same universe. Like it went from more cartoony to less and less cartoony and kind of more realistic and oily. How big or small is that dev team? 14 of us. 14 of us. We're all volunteers except for me. Even then, I'm not paid. I'm the entrepreneur. I'm the guy who's in charge. I'm trying to make this happen. But yeah, we actually have about Foss. So if you go over to our, hope it pops off, man. I hope so too. I appreciate it. It's been I think we got some lightning in a bottle here. I just have to take care of it. The link that I just put into chat is 10 seconds ago. I think it's fucking stream delay. That is the link to our blog, and you can also subscribe to our blog, our newsletter. And if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get the development missives 1 month early, and into your inbox. We post the development missives a month in advance. And so you also get to live to be a part of like the Order of Antlers. That's the order that's the religious order that that you're part of in the game, and you get to be called an initiate and everything. It's really fun. I still need to fucking figure this out. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow or later tonight. Is that we're actually going to be doing a dungeon master approach to this, rather because I think I don't like marketing. I don't like marketing. Be like, hey, buy our game, like coming out now. It's more like initiates. Fulfill your duties to Servane, the holy city of Servane. Purchase Penumbras. Purchase Penumbras on like September 22nd or something like that. That is not a date, chat. That is not a date of any release date. That was just me ad-libbing. So yeah. Okay. Infinite for loops. Paper. Hey. Yeah, that type of marketing. The hey, doing this game always pushes me away from it. As a Cult of Lamb enjoyer, it's right up my alley. I know, right? It's so much fun. Like, it's low stakes. You just read it and be like, hey, initiate. Check this out. And you're like, oh yeah, I'll check it out. What the hell is that bug? Move character and game clashes. Not all characters. Yeah. That's another one. Not all bad polls for bad polls for not all characters. Not all player characters are retrieved. When launching the level to replicate. I for yeah, Cult of the Lamb really got into the meme marketing side of things. They especially with like the sex update, where they literally just added a sex boolean, and that's it. Well, they did add more. They added like nudist and all that shit. But still, it just when you have, I missed that. Yeah. when you have fun with marketing. Oh. They had a quote unquote sex update, where they literally just took a screenshot from their code and they said Boolean sex equals true in their code. And they were like, yep, here's the sex update, guys. And everyone was like, yeah! Woo! Yeah! But, whatchamacallit? Yeah, why am I always saying that? My girlfriend pointed that out to me. Also, hi. Kisses. She pointed that out to me. Anyways, going back to Cult of the Lamb and marketing. So they had, with Cult of the Lamb, they had, they obviously leaned into the furries with the whole entire sex update, but they also added like a genuine, like, kind of raunchy update of like nudism and all that shit. But not nudism. You still had like leaves on the loin areas and all that stuff. But still, they got really close to the boundaries of their rating could allow them to be. And so, yeah. It gives your project more personality when you do it your way. Apply the concepts that relate to your project. It's cartoony nudism, yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, whatchamacallit? I mean, having personality is probably the best strategy when it comes to online marketing, because charisma, it's like it's literally charisma. It isn't like, oh, growth strategy 101. It's literally just being like, hey, we're having fun with our marketing. Join in on the fun. Because I don't know about other products and all that stuff, but like, video games at the end of the day, they're fun. They're meant to be fun. They're meant to be engaging and fun. Because, well, it's a game. It's a game. It's not meant to be super serious. And I think this is where kind of this is where a lot of bigger studios fail at times. A lot of people, not a lot of people. It's just like making let me finish that thought. So, but a lot of people just fail to really. A lot of studios, from what I've seen, just fails to engage like earnestly with people. Honestly, I'm gonna be very forward. I can't. Earnestly, I mean, it's very difficult to be earnest on the internet, because it's just like you don't have this thing, the face, and you're not. And I'm talking to you, chat, but like it's chat. I'm not talking. There's like other people here, so. It's not like one-on-one conversation. I guess it's kind of one-on-one right now, nor the. But still, I think my point stands. As for what you said, it's just like making friends. You're talking the white text, yeah. It's just like making friends, finding partners, connecting with family. It's the personality, the uniqueness, the connection to the target audience. Yeah, exactly. You don't make friends with people who just go, be my friend now for $9.99. Yeah.
and you don't, and it's also kind of the same thing because I want to oh shit, summer sale's over. I should have yoinked Hellblade 2 on sale because Hellblade 2 Ninja Theory just going. It looked really cool. It looked very cool. I played the first game. First game was great and everything, but at the same time, it wasn't very engaging, so to say. It was kind of aloof. And they kind of went with that aloof. It felt like it was a UE5. It didn't make me crave more. No, it did. When I saw the first saw the trailer for Senua 2, I was like, all right, cool. But it commercially, what I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna pay like $60 for that. I'd pay like $30 for it. For like an ultra high quality interactive movie, yeah, I'd do that. I'd be willing to fork over $30 because one, I want to see what they did, because it's an artistic thing. The experience wasn't worth the price, exactly. And price points are also very much a indication of the quality of the game. So if you say like $5 for an indie game, it's kind of like, oh yeah, the game is a very cheap, a very quickly made game. You're probably going to spend an hour or two on this game and you're going to have fun. $10 is like, 3 to 4 hours, pretty good quality. And then like 10 to 20 to 30, 20 to 30 to $40, I believe, is like kind of the dead zone. Actually, no, $30 is also, $30 is good. Helldivers, $40 indicates like triple I. That's what Helldivers sold at. And then Helldivers 2. And then $60 is AAA rates, and then $70 is fucking scamming you for your money. I should do. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Ugh. So there's that, and then not all player characters are retrieved when launching a level. To replicate, the art of making the business behind video games is interesting primarily because it's a hit industry. At the end of the day, video games are a hit, and it ultimately comes down to whether or not something is a hit. Is one, appeal to people. Two, the sociability, the social factor of like word of mouth and spreading that around. Three, blasting it across all channels to help foster get people excited. I guess, yeah, what connects, yeah. And then all that comes together. Yeah. I still reach your niche. Yeah. Reach the niche first. Reach your niche first, and then so forth. So here's how did I wonder about my niche. My niche is like XCOM and like the tile-based strategy games that like Jake Solomon designed, like modern XCOM, and those mechanics, and I looked at Marvel Midnight Suns, and funnily enough, I was like, XCOM, Nelson. So I was just like, no problem. I was looking at it and I was like, I choose a bunch of cards to make my turn. I was like, that's not really what I like to do, because I like having a predefined choice space. Choice space is like it's like, say I have like I have like buttons. I have like 9 buttons. I have a choice space of size 9. I have 9 decisions that I can do. So, but with Midnight Suns, all of those buttons were randomized to do different things. And I was like, it's not really my thing. But I don't like XCOM because there's so much output randomness. And then there's also I think Mechanicus. So 2018 release, Mechanicus, Warhammer Mechanicus was actually onto something. It's out of player control. Exactly. Player control, especially in a strategy game. This is also why I'm increasingly not liking Warhammer 40,000 like the tabletop, because I play that. I'm like, there's so much dice rolling, and I can't react on my opponent's turn. I just sit there. I'm like, okay, do I do this one stratagem? Oh, I'm out of CP and resources. Oh no! And it's just like, ugh. And like, I get flamed down, and like I can't do anything about it, and it's just like super. It's like, ugh. Anyways, going back to that, I think Warhammer Mechanicus was onto something. Different game. Just sit and wait. Yep. Warhammer Mechanicus was definitely onto something with guaranteed chance to hit and random damage. And like criticals. That's a system I really like. And what I want to do with Penumbras is find a balance between the guaranteed output and output randomness. And so what we're trying to do is that melee weapons hit for less generally, but ranged weapons and abilities have the chance to miss. So it's kind of like that real, like you have like a baseline of like, okay, I'm going to deal this amount of damage this round. Okay. To these enemies. How do I allocate that damage? And then like the one ranged character and like the ability guy, you use him to just deal to be like, okay, can I hit that? Can I hit this? Can I like finish off an opponent? Do I focus on that? What are the chances of this happening? And so, and then also along with that, combat in this game is going to be a lot faster feeling. XCOM's combat did feel fast, but the time in between was just too slow. And it wasn't constant action. And then Warhammer Mechanicus was getting really close to that. But the way in which the characters move, it was like they just move about and then very slowly, and it's just like bam, and it's like and it wasn't as responsive either, because I don't mind slow-paced storytelling, but combat, yeah. And also along with that, if you look at real life, combat is fast, super fast. It's chaotic, hectic, and so forth. One of the things that we can't do as a game, I can't do as a game designer, in this niche, is that I can't impose a time limit on players, especially when it comes to strategy, because they love their time. Martial artists say all the time that a good fight lasts seconds. Yeah, the best fights last for seconds because it's sudden high. Not for a combat game, but you get what I mean. Yeah. That like 5 second loop, should feel like that. Like no, that 5 second loop is like, okay, I'm deciding this. I see this 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, I see this guy. I'm deciding this guy. Okay, 30 seconds. By 30 seconds, you've already made a move. That's the intention that we're trying to push players into with Penumbras. To replicate. Not all player characters are retrieved when launching the level. Launch directly into level. Not all characters are placed into the current round order. This is inconsistent and don't know how to replicate with 100% success rate. Need to figure this out. Okay. Initiative order converted, do not use all their abilities. Turn does not automatically use all their AP. That's ended. Debug print order, that's done. So yeah. And so Jake Solomon and his team at Firaxis learned that the hard way. They tried to put round timers in XCOM 2, where he said like, all right, you have 8 rounds to complete this mission, and people were like, oh my gosh, get this out of here. What do you mean I can't overwatch spam? I can't overwatch spam and move up closely. I can't move up very diligently and closely. Oh my god. So yeah. So we learned from that. And well, I wasn't part of the team. I'm just saying we as game designers in this niche, we learned from that. Don't take players' time away. But I'm still doing the stupid decision saying like, all right, you can choose to take your time away. Okay, tickets in. That ticket's in. Round starts when it shouldn't. Tickets in. Okay, don't know that. Didn't write that. It's good to give players autonomy. The point of gaming is doing it yourself. Yeah. That ticket's in. That ticket's in. Okay, all those tickets are in. Okay. Game is frozen if converted is at IDX 0 on current round order and controller isn't possessed by AI. Okay. It's good to give players autonomy. The point of gaming is doing it yourself. It's one of the main things that differentiate movies and games. Not saying all games have to fit that idea, but you get me. Yeah, I do get you. One of the things... it's just in that engagement. I like to say that the mechanics and the loops that you engage with is like turning the page. You turn the page of the game. It's the best way. That's the way I think about it. Is like the buttons that I press on my keyboard or on my controller, the way in which I directly change the world with my actions. It's like me turning the page and continuing to read that. Because it kind of follows with the fuck. Page turner. The phrase page turner book. Yeah, so that's how I conceive of it. Whenever something's really good, you can't get enough of it. Just that one more turn, that one more page. Yeah, man. Okay. One last card, and I think I have to call the stream. Fuck, where is it? Oh, yep. Another game question. Where did the name come from? The name came from the IP, Ethereal Metropolis. Penumbras is... You'll have to look that up yourself. Actually, no. I'll do you. Penumbra is a partial shadow, as in an eclipse between region. The area in which something exists to a lesser or uncertain degree. Excuse me. Between region... Partial shadow as in an eclipse between regions of complete shadow and complete illumination. Yeah, Brazilian Portuguese is a Latin-based language, so penumbra is actually a pretty common word here. Yeah. So, I specifically chose penumbras for a reason I'm not going to talk about, but it does talk about the IP. Now we're trying to launch, which is the it's right now called Ethereal Metropolis IP, but that's like the business reason and like business story reason. I'm not gonna get into any more of it. Okay. To replicate. Have move characters into the collision sphere of the sightline of the converted sightline. When you launch the level, make sure the converted is at IDX 0 in current round order. Then you won't be able. Then the converted won't go and the game will soft lock. Soft lock. Fix. Possession of pawns by controllers, maybe? Okay. There we go. Etiquette. It's not game breaking, but we're gonna put this in soft lock. Soft locker. Maybe we just don't start the characters in sight of the converted in our level, and push this off into the next build, into the post-publisher build. There will be beats. There will be story beats where the player Alright. Game gets frozen. Okay, so those stickers are in, those tickets are in. Arrays, container issues, which already that's fixed. Character movement disabled. Launching from home base into level. Interesting. Thanks for answering these questions. I really appreciated the combo. I'll be here till you sign off, but just in case, yeah, man. Thanks for swinging on by. I'll still do my closing announcements. Really appreciate you swinging on by here, Northy. If you do, I don't know if you're part of our Discord server, but feel free to join our Discord server right here. I'm going to send it right now. Yeah. Okay, that's done. What is this? Character movement disabled when launching from home base into level. Okay. Home base. Well, I can't do that right now. We'll put that on hold. Okay. And then we push this into submit content, updated EM battle game mode to now auto end player's turn when they have 0 AP. When they have 0 AP. The only hate here is for fictitious heretics and penumbras who have no impact on life. Yeah. Love this part of the rules. I know, right? Telling you, it's fun to be a DM when it comes to marketing and community management. Oh, baby, oh. Chat! Thank you all very much for swinging on by. Great live stream. Really appreciate everyone coming through. Sorry for the internet outage earlier. I was out of my control, but I still apologize for that. Because, we weren't chilling. We got a lot done. We got a lot done here today. We further improved upon the EM Battle game mode. Great to meet you too, Northy. We improved a lot upon the battle game mode, made it more smooth. Makes it more fluid in order to achieve our fast-paced combat, so that you can better hunt down, more quickly hunt down those heretics. And defeat the eldritch abominations that you'll be fighting against. So, along with that, if you are not part of our Discord server, I highly recommend that you join our Discord server. I will send an invite right now, once more. I'll be making an announcement here later today or tomorrow that we're going to be doing a watch party of Noko no. What is it? Noko Noko. Shikanoko Noko Koshitan Tan. We're gonna be doing a watch party of that. Oh, I got it. Yes, it's a deer anime. It's a deer anime. It's very shitposty. I'll be asking y'all for that. Fuck out of here, fly. Yeah, it's fun. So probably be doing that. And then, so I'll be sending times about fly attack. I'll be sending times about when polling you all about what times work best. And what else? What else, chat? Gonna be live next week. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. I may push it to 3 p.m. because this did feel good to do. What else? Yeah. Another thing is, if you haven't signed up for our development newsletter, simply just go to farowlstudios.com. Just send the link into chat. And just put in your email. Get the development updates a month early, or join our Discord to get the development updates a month early. And so, yeah. With that, chat, Twitch and YouTube chats, thank you all very much for swinging on by. Thank you for making it such an awesome live stream. And I will catch you all Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thanks, Northy. Thanks, Etta. Thanks, Miguel. Thank you all, and take care. Bye-bye.